Hello everyone, we're OPSWAT, and in today's modern world, we believe that you can't trust any file nor any device. Being a leader in cybersecurity, we can't stress enough the importance of preventative information security rather than reactive. In this short 5-minute video, we'll be discussing OPSWAT's MetaDefender ICAP Server. And presenting this information today is sales engineer Michael Wheeler.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, Michael. And myself, Laura Arciniegas. So in this super short video, we'll be talking a little bit about OPSWAT, how feasible this ICAP server integration is, and we'll go ahead and do a short demo for you guys. So a little bit about how MetaDefender ICAP server fits into the product line of MetaDefender Core. In the shield, we can see Core's features that one can access using the ICAP server. Now, some of the top features include multiple AV scanning, proactive data loss prevention, and deep CDR, which stands for content, disarm, and reconstruct, or in other words, data sanitization.
Yes, and you can also integrate directly via our API, email gateway, or other methods as well.
Okay, so how can we implement the MetaDefender Core through the MetaDefender ICAP server? The integration process is actually fairly straightforward. MetaDefender can actually intersect traffic coming in and out of your network. As long as you have an F5 proxy server or any other gateway that speaks ICAP, OPSWAT MetaDefender can be supported. And this is true whether you have a Linux or Windows proxy, any other kind of next generation firewall, storage system, or an SSL orchestrator. Really, at any point of transfer, which is ICAP friendly, MetaDefender can be supported. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the demo portion of this presentation.
Okay, thanks, Laura. And for the demo portion, we're going to see what both a user and an administrator see when the user attempts to download both a clean and malicious file via the web proxy, which is protected by MetaDefender ICAP server. So for our malicious file first, we're going to use the industry standard ICAR test file. So here I am on the ICAR website, and I'm going to attempt to download the ICAR test file that is included inside of a zip file. So when I click on this, I am presented with a message telling me that my file was blocked. And this file was blocked by my policy, and the reason is that this file was infected with malware. So it was prevented from downloading this file to my browser. Now let's take a look at when a user is able to download a clean file via the web proxy as well. So for this purpose, we're going to use the MetaDefender ICAP server datasheet as our clean test file. So when I click on the datasheet, you can see that the MetaDefender ICAP server scans this file, and this file is deemed clean, so it is allowed to download to my browser. So now let's take a look at what the administrator sees when the user was attempting these transactions. And we can see from the dashboard here that there are a lot of pieces of information, and we can see that there were threats detected and threats prevented, and all sorts of statistics about the MetaDefender Core server itself. So let's take a look at the processing history for when the user attempted to download this file. So we can see that the icar.zip file was blocked, and the reason it was blocked is that the file was deemed to be malicious. And we can see various pieces of information about this file, including its file type, its size, and hashes of the file as well. So now let's take a look at what the administrator sees when the user downloaded the clean file. We can see that this file was allowed, and 0 of the 9 scanning engines found this file to be malicious, so it was allowed to be downloaded, and the user saw it in their browser. So we've been able to see what the user sees when they download clean and malicious files, and also what the administrator sees when the user is downloading those files as well.
Thank you, Michael. What a relief that the ICAP server datasheet has no malware in it. So thank you for joining us. If you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to Michael Wheeler, all right? See you next time.